Her skin tinted brown sheets and it's Chanel. Hit the highway when she hitting my cell. Body talking to me, I've been listening well. The type of shit make you forget that you've been living in hell. This for the grown and the sexy. Go ahead and text me. I know the Lord real and it shows that he blessed me. This for the grown and the sexy. Go ahead and text me. I know the Lord real and it shows that he blessed me. Ayy, look, incense turn to ash, day turn into night. Hate it when the unsaid turn into fights. Gotta keep it player, I'ma speak on the real. This love really ain't a game, girl, don't sleep on the field. You make a nigga from the low side hit a high note. Presidential pussy, girl, you getting my vote. Shower for an hour, then we hit the hydro. Hit the road, she be down to go wherever I go. I know, I done fucked around and snagged me a keeper. Down the ride with me till we both meet the reaper. Up late nights, guess she really ain't a sleeper. Bet the neighbors know my name, got them acting like a creeper. Anything on your mind, baby girl, just say that. Been a bad girl, you know daddy don't play that. We ain't never declined since we met way back. So baby, just recline, go ahead, lay back. Her skin tinted brown sheets and it's Chanel. Hit the highway when she hitting my cell. Body talking to me, I've been listening well. The type of shit make you forget that you've been living in hell. This for the grown and the sexy. Go ahead and text me. I know the Lord real and it shows that he blessed me. This for the grown and the sexy. Go ahead and text me. I know the Lord real and it shows that he blessed me. Look, candle turn to fumes, night turning to day. If you ain't got work, girl, you welcome to stay. Your ex was a fool when he turned you away. I turn your ass to the side, now you ready to play. I play it off like a player, but you seen right through it. She don't waste a minute, we be getting right to it. Netflix playing, we ain't seen one scene. Got a new text message, left it clean on scene. Now I seen what it mean to be seen with a queen. Seems so serene, you a scene from a dream. New toothbrush in the bathroom for you. You ain't never gotta leave, I got mad room for you. Tryna show you something that you probably never seen, baby. And if you with it, make it a forever thing, baby. Smooth like butter, let me cut right through. Tryna give your ass a baby to look just like you. Her skin tinted brown sheets and it's Chanel. Hit the highway when she hitting my cell. Body talking to me, I've been listening well. The type of shit make you forget that you've been living in hell. This for the grown and the sexy. Go ahead and text me. I know the Lord real and it shows that he blessed me. This for the grown and the sexy. Go ahead and text me. I know the Lord real and it shows that he blessed me.
Oh, what's going on, man? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's your boy Big Dog Bargain. Come try out of Memphis 10 with another live one today. And I'm gonna be on my BS today. And I think my friend up here. Say hello, friend. Hello.
Hello.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What's wrong with you?
Ain't nothing wrong with me. Why we in a den of vampires?
A den of vampire.
Look at all them people eyes. What the hell wrong with their eyes?
Hey. You worry about the wrong thing. You worry about the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to make sure I'm safe.
You good, Queen? What's going on with you, baby? How you doing?
Nothing. What you doing?
Man.
The hell you talking about Ozempic? What is this title? Say, what the hell is this?
Okay, you at work today?
I should be, but my client canceled, so I got about an hour and a half before I got to leave.
Well,
Go
that's
see
good.
my other client.
Well, that's all I was gonna be up here anyway. I wasn't gonna be up here long, you know what I'm saying? It was this was something I saw in Apple News.
Oh hell.
So yeah, I was scrolling through Apple News last night, and
Mhm.
I saw it, and it was like it was a lady describing her love life before and after taking Ozempic. You know what I'm saying? So
Uh-huh.
it gave me an idea, what's going on with society today with all the get rich quick. I mean, get the results quick, the microwave society we stay in, and how, you know, a lot of a lot of women more than men, because men be on that shit too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit up to men do enhancements and alterations just like women do, but women get the spotlight because it's y'all. You feel what I'm
Men wear
saying?
fingernails now.
Queen, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. So I was reading the just reading the article, and I was gonna talk about it because
I
yeah,
said, is that gay? They told me no.
for a man to wear fingernails,
They had that shit on. I was like,
like
look.
like
I was
like
like,
like this, like way
he
way
had on some press. They had some press on.
nah,
Yeah, they
cause
had them press on, and I was like, so do that mean that you gay? It was like no,
I mean when you
and
think
they,
about like it just with the nail shit is you know my dad was a pimp, and I ain't never seen him with no long fingernails. You know what I'm saying? But they associate that with pimping. You know what I'm saying? With the long
but the
fingernails.
all of them,
Nah, it usually be the pinky finger.
no, they had the press on full set.
Nah,
They
no.
said because it's adornment. That's what they told me.
It said it was.
They told me it was adornment.
Nah,
I
I don't
say,
know.
what the hell? They was like, and then somebody said, yeah, our generation is fucked up. I say, oh, okay, all right.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? It's like my nails will grow. My wife like my nails to be a certain length, and it bothers me because you know what I'm saying. I get to doing shit, and I be feeling my nails in my hand. And I be like, hey man, that shit don't be feeling right. But my wife want me to have, she don't want me to have no Lee press ons, but she want me to have a little fingernail. Cause me and my son got a habit of biting our nails. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So she was like, y'all quit biting y'all nails. You know what I'm saying? But if I grow them, she'll clean them, and you know what I'm saying. She'll keep them up for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing she will do. If I grow them, she'll manicure them and all that for me and shit like that. So hey, just I do certain shit my wife like. You know what I'm saying. So it is what it is. But yeah, like I said, I was reading the article last night. I didn't read all of it. I just read enough to see like she was talking about how Ozempic, it's for diabetes, right?
I don't know what Ozempic for.
Yeah, Ozempic is for diabetics to help
Mhm.
them curb their appetite so they won't be eating a lot of bad shit. You know what I'm saying? And for all those that don't know, I'm a type 2 diabetic. You know what I'm saying? I have to take my little medicine and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of bad choices in life. You know what I'm saying? Didn't know no better when I was a young nigga. Just doing shit and shit like
Oh,
that. And that didn't caught up to me. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Can't complain. So, Ozempic was made famous from the celebrities, Kim Kardashian and all them and shit like that, right? To help them lose weight quick so they can look a certain type of way and shit like that. So as I was reading the article, she was talking about the side effects is the stomach cramp, the stomach locking up and nausea and diarrhea and shit like that. So, she was talking about that. Then she was also talking about how when she was a bigger girl, her love life was more like dudes would hit on her, but they was only trying to hit on her so they can get some box. You feel what I'm saying? They
uh-huh.
ain't want nothing but a one night stand, and then they was gone in the wind. And then she was like, once she started taking Ozempic and she lost, I think she lost about 50 pounds. Dudes was still trying to get at her, but they was like they couldn't get nowhere with her because of her southern weight loss and her new shape and her new look at life. And now it's like they had to do more to get her.
Uh-huh.
So it's kind of like a double-edged sword. How it's gonna come? You caught me by surprise early. So now I got a freestyle let we go, but I'm glad you up here to help me out. So when it comes down, like I was going into the Ozempic and the BBLs and all that right there, you know what I'm saying? What is it affecting the love life of women? Is it affecting the love life of men? Is it affecting the love
Go where you going. Don't worry about me. Go ahead.
life? Okay, so like I was saying is I was reading the article. It made me think about psychology. It made me think about psychology, female psychology, male psychology all together. You know what I'm saying? And when I look at that, it's like this is one of the things that I'm gonna use women because when I read the women's psychology book, this is what they were saying that women do that they don't have to do is like literally delete themselves in the name of beauty. You feel what I'm saying? You hear me, Queen?
Yeah, delete thyself in the name of beauty.
Right. So if y'all know the story of I can't think of it. Don't try to my head and my heart. But anyway, it's a lot of trials and tribulations women go through in the name of relationships. And I have said this on numerous occasions that traditional women and modern day women be beefing because traditional women are sticking to the traditional standard. They're not the pursuer, they're the pursuee. They're not finna do too much. It's like you be talking, Queen. It's like you want some traditional shit. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool, but modern women look at you like you a dinosaur. You feel what I'm saying? It's like how you thinking, how you acting, and certain things. They looking at you like, little mama, you in the way. Compared to the modern woman, they want to have their way, they want their cake and eat it too. And you know, things don't go the way they wanted to go all the time, and then they want to place blame. So as I kept reading the book, it's like tradition and modern gonna always, but then the modern women gonna always run to the traditional woman for advice on how to get the man. Would you agree with that, Queen?
Mm, I guess.
Because you got to think about you a woman that's been married what 20 years.
Yeah.
Now you got a lot of women that saying they don't want to get married, they don't want the relationship, they don't want all that type of shit right there. But then also complain why they can't get married, they can't have no relationships and all that type of shit. A lot of this shit. Hi. My son girlfriend just came over here. So
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
her belly big.
She doing July.
Oh, yeah, her belly big.
It's getting it's getting it's not big for I mean it's big compared to when I first met her. Her stomach got bigger, but it ain't just the big baby. You know what I'm saying? Now my daughter, her belly big. So yeah, so it's like when we had these relationship conversations, I know me and you both said we trying to get out of them, but it's like you always go back to them anyway. So it's like you're a
Yeah, I was
traditional
gonna
one.
play on you, but I decided not to say nothing.
I mean, I really didn't want to. Like I said, it caught my interest when I read the article.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like traditional women do things a certain way, and modern women saying y'all in the way. But at the same time, the modern women will try to go back to tradition and like telling me they need to do this, do that, and the third while you doing what you want to do, and it's kind of hard. And it's like I'm not bashing or nothing like that. I'm just talking about reality, what I be seeing in real life. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So once the modern woman can get a man, and you know if they can get a dude or whatever the case may be, they be having a lot of folks in their ear talking this, that, and the third, trying to tell them how to run the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
While a nigga that might be a good nigga, he might not be a six-figure nigga, whatever the case may be, but he want to give his woman the best.
Mm-hmm.
Now the thing that I say about dudes is that you want to get his woman the best, but you don't want her to say shit to you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now you got the dude gonna try to give you a quote unquote paradise, and you got folks in your ear trying to tell you what to look out for, how to watch this nigga and all this type of shit right there. So after so much of this yik yak in your ear, you get to playing with your dude, and your dude run off to his mama house. You know what I'm saying? And his mama tradition. You know what I'm saying? His mama is tradition. And I remember a while ago when you said that your son couldn't bring certain females around you because you gonna cuss his ass out.
Take it back where he got it from.
That's what I'm saying. So once the little dude go back to his mom house, now the little mama sitting up there, she by herself, maybe got a baby or two, whatever by this dude and shit like that. And her friends is the problem on why she by herself now. Now she gotta go talk to mama, which is traditional, and want to know why. How can I get your son back, man? And you feel what I'm saying? So mama tell Shawty, well, you need to do this, that, and the third. And it's hard for a young modern woman to follow traditional rule because that means taking away from what they want to do and literally, quote unquote, sacrificing who they are to be who they want to be. You know what I'm saying? Take the next step forward. But that really
what the hell is a modern woman?
I mean, according to the psychological book, according to the psychology I read, is what we see now that the men be complaining about, that they have their own autonomy, that they can pick, you know, they can work, they can speak for themselves, they can vote, everything that the dudes be complaining about in these spaces
women's
is the modern
rights or modern women.
Basically.
That's a damn shame.
That's what it is. It's like this is what they feel like is the detriment to society is women being able to do shit without the assistance of a man. Okay. Now, like I have said before, it's like, yes, women are autonomous. They can do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? But they still want to be in relationships. Right. So after Shawty go talk to this digger mama, and his mama tell her, well, you need to do X, Y, and Z to get back with my son. A lot of modern women feel like, I be doing too much. And you hear that every day. It's like you hear the dudes say they'll do too much, and you hear women saying that's doing too much. But if this is what you want, you need to do this, that, and the third to get my son. So now they gotta go on a little quest or whatever the case may be, and to prove to the traditional woman that I can take care of your son by doing this, that, and the third, and really just stop fighting the world and, you know what I'm saying, take your time and be patient and all that right there. And a lot of women don't want to do that because we live in a microwave society. You feel what I'm saying? Now, on your little, let me see who this be. What's up, man? T?
What's going on, big dog?
Ain't too much.
Chilling.
And women go on their little trick to become a better woman, a traditional woman by the name, you know what I'm saying? It's this one thing that I read in the book was like they're literally deleting themselves in the name of beauty. And it's like, according to the myth, it's like she shouted went through the gates of hell to go holler at Persephone, the goddess of beauty, and get this her secret to sexiness, whatever the case may be. And truth be told, she got the box and went back through hell to go back to the real world. She opened the box. Like Persephone told her not to open the box till she got back to the real world. And she opened the box and wasn't nothing in the box. But as she opened the box, she literally fell into a slumber. And it took her dude to come wake her up out of the slumber because she literally killed herself in the name of beauty, trying to see what was the secrets to beauty. So she literally killed herself trying to see what was the secrets to beauty. So, like I said, as I read the article and all that type of shit right there, I was like, hey, motherfuckers willing to put themselves in risk, literally knocking on death door in the name of weight loss, big breasts, big booties, skin bleaching, and all that right there, when the truth of the matter is, a dude gonna like you for who you are. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said in the article, Shawty was talking about how when she was a big girl, dudes would hit on her. And I always said in a lot of conversations, like, niggas like big bitches. niggas like BBW, they be lying. You know what I'm saying? They be lying. It's a little playground. I for one, like, you know, my chick gotta be at least 160, 170 to start. You know what I'm saying? That's how I get down. So when I be hearing dudes talking about they don't like big girls, and then I hear her saying, yeah, there's plenty of dudes that want to hit on me when I was a big girl, but they only wanted the pussy. Because they feel like big women are easy targets. And I heard that a lot in my life.
Well, it's not just that. I mean, it's a few different like just saying when it come to bed, of course, like sexually pleasing, shit like that. Of course, you know, all these chicks got their issues. You know what I'm saying? Some of them are extreme, like the pretty, you know, the thin chicks got they. A lot of them will have their own personal insecurities, and some of them will be straight. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll have other, you know what I'm saying, big chicks that they might not give you the same shit that a chick that gets a bunch of attention gets, but you'll get other shit too, because she's got other types of insecurities and other things. So you might have to just deal with stuff. I came up to address Queen because she said like, "What is a modern woman?" Look, you know what the hell modern women are, Queen. All right,
No,
because
I
you don't
don't.
call, no, you don't call them out on this motherfucker. These chicks that have these
I
damn
don't know what
these.
no modern woman
Then
is.
I'm gonna explain it to you. I'm gonna explain it to you. I'm gonna bust it down. All right, you done called it out. These chicks that have these delusions of fucking grandeur. I wouldn't even say that. You can say whatever you want on the internet. We already know better. You know what I'm saying? You live with your motherfucking husband and your goddamn kids. You ain't you just you're a traditional woman living in modern times. Okay, like all of this internet shit is like a hobby to you, whatever. You have not subscribed to feminism and shit as like a way of life. That's just some footnote. But you have not made that shit part of your life. You pretty much you seem to use traditional ways of governing your life. Like your family comes first, no matter what. Now, these modern women, so to speak, what people on the internet mean, no, their family comes last. You understand? What I want, me, my career, all valid, just like Big Dog was saying. People going under the knife to look a certain way and all of that, all of it comes from external validation. People are no longer one with the most high. There's nothing internal that drives people. Everybody just wants their validation from the outside. Those are modern women. They're more so concerned with how society perceives them rather than how they navigate through society.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you got, Queen. That's it. That's it.
I always want to know what the hell a modern woman or a modern man. I'm like, what the hell? Ain't everybody in a time modern for their time? What the hell is we talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Now that part of you, I agree because everything modern will be a tradition sooner or later. But the thing I say about modern men is they done got feminized.
Mm-hmm.
While they say women done got more masculine, I would say men done got more feminine.
Okay, so which is impossible. That's why I be having to check these dudes on here. I personally don't give a fuck what women say, but I don't even have to correct them because they don't make this mistake. Um, Women will never call a dude feminine. I don't care how stupid they are, how stupid they sound. They will never do that. They might say you have effeminate tendencies, might call you sassy, zesty, might even just call you gay. But she will never call you feminine because she knows that femininity is something that's strictly reserved for the woman. You couldn't mimic it no matter how hard you tried. Damn sure couldn't accidentally be that. She knows that. But these dudes will be real quick to call a woman masculine thinking they're insulting her. It's like, bro, you're insulting masculinity by even suggesting that a woman could mimic it. By even suggesting. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she's aggressive, maybe she's annoying, maybe she's omitting pseudo masculinity, but she could never be masculine. I don't care how hard she tries or how annoying she is. That's something that's reserved for us as men. You know what I'm saying? So women should be laughing at niggas every time they call them. You're masculine. Like, fuck out of here, bro. If I'm masculine, that's because you're an effeminate motherfucker, your goddamn self. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So I will always correct dudes when they call women masculine. That's something that's reserved for the man.
Yeah, I'm pretty much like you, Auntie. It's like when I hear you calling a female masculine, it's like, bro, she really taking care of her business, bro. It's like
Yeah.
when she looking at society right now, and that's why I like when a lot of times I be like, I can't talk to women about women things. You know what I'm saying? I'm a dude. You know what I'm saying? I can't talk to women about women things. I can talk to men. I'll say, men, y'all literally dropping the ball when it comes down. Because like you just said, you worried about what women doing all the time, and I'm like, bro, I don't want worried about what women do. Like I'm gonna do what I do and get the women I get. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm just saying,
if
women know, like, yo, a man can put on a dress, you can wear high heels, put on a wig, and all that shit. You will never be feminine. Women know that. That's why they don't call you that. They don't call a dude walking down the street, "Oh, he's real feminine." They would never do that.
yeah,
I
I'm
don't care
like
how pissed. I don't care how pissed off they are. They will never do, because they know, like, femininity is something like, you as a man can never do it. You can't do it. You know what I'm saying? They know that shit. So I'm just saying we diminish. Now I'm not talking about me and you, but these dudes, especially on the internet, you diminish masculinity by even suggesting that a woman could mimic that shit,
okay.
because she can't. I don't care how loud and annoying a woman is. That'll never make her masculine.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree
You
with
know what I'm
that.
saying?
I agree with that. So, but like I was saying about the topic is, what do you think about majority women going under the knife in the name of beauty? Do you think they really have to go? Is it what they want to do, or is it what men tell them they want from women physically?
What you doing, Queen?
What?
The fuck, you playing with a rose or something? You alright?
Playing with a rose.
I don't know what the fuck I'm
You
hearing
over
over
there
there, man.
humming, you over there singing a song, and
Oh, I probably went to sleep.
God damn.
how you gonna go to sleep? Shout it. Wake
All
your
right,
Rose
I'm
ass.
gonna
is
go in the
just.
chat.
How you gonna go to check?
Nah, you stay up here, because I ain't gonna be up here much longer. You got it, Queen.
Yeah, that was it. I wasn't gonna. It wasn't no long show anyway. I was just,
You
just
never
gonna
know.
talk a little
Charlie
shit.
might come back. I'm sure you love to talk to Charlie.
Who is Charlie?
I- you know what, Queen Charlie had the nerve to call Auntie a white man yesterday.
Yeah.
Called him a white man?
Yeah.
Yes, called him
Oh, damn. What did you
a
say?
cracker, called him
A
Ryan C.
cracker?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he. Because I guess Charlie was trying to get a reaction out of
I,
us yesterday.
yeah. I said he got one.
He didn't get it, so he kept
Oh, Charlie
picking it.
was a dude.
Charlie was a white guy.
Oh, y'all had a white dude come over here
Y'all
and be
know
on
how
your
they
show yesterday.
exactly. You know how
Yeah,
they do, Queen. So,
Boy, it's a lot of them.
well, the problem
I
is
would
you
like
can't let
to
them
find
feel
their
comfortable.
channels and see what kind of foolishness they run around YouTube
Most of
doing.
them don't have channels, and if they do, nobody goes over there. They're trolls. So you know what's up. You troll the troll. You know.
yeah. That Auntie gave him the business yesterday. He didn't know how to respond to it. His only
No,
go-to
one
was,
came to my channel. He had a channel on Kick.
yeah,
Yeah, that's all he do is go bum people's shows.
yeah. So he got to the point that he was calling him Auntie Ryan Seacrest. I said, God damn,
Not Ryan Seacrest.
Yeah,
That's
Ryan
crazy.
Seacrest.
I'm a white boy. I'm whiter than he is, and there's no way I'm black. I'm like, okay.
There was no way. I was like, God damn. So
They'll be like, oh, so I'm supposed to prove my blackness to you, white boy.
I'm not. I don't have to prove none of that shit to any fucking body. I mean, like, I don't give a fuck. But the thing is, they used to coming into places. Like, he even asked, like, how would you guys feel when people use the N word? Like, bro, like, you think you talking to people that get triggered by? I don't like give a fuck what you say or how you feel or whether or not you like motherfuckers. Fuck you and your mother, nigga. What? Like, for real, bro. I get it, bro. You might go to like Jay Prince for President's channel and he's trying to kiss your ass, but and all that other shit because that's the motherfucker who's a white boy around. I gotta be his friend. They gotta like me. Yeah, I want everybody to like me. You know what I'm saying? Because the motherfuckers don't have any self-esteem or internal validation. You know what I'm saying? Everything comes from the external. If people don't like them, their day is bad, their life is bad. People don't understand it. It's truly lonely at the fucking top. So there's a lot of people that ain't gonna like you. Black people, white people, don't matter who the fuck you are. If you're successful, there's gonna be a lot of people that don't fucking like you. So you're gonna have to keep moving. You know? And if your validation comes from within and also from the most high, you just stay on your journey. That's why I be saying people that go under the knife and shit in the name of beauty and just to be liked, it just proves what the fuck actually drives you in life. You're lost. Like, you're lost.
lost in the
You know what
world.
I'm saying? You're fucked, bro. And there's really nothing I can say to you. That shit is above my pay grade. I'm not a pastor. I'm not a
Queen, don't everybody
psychologist.
like to
Like,
look
I'm not.
good though?
Huh?
What say?
I say, don't everybody like to look good though?
But
No,
that's
everybody.
confidence.
Yeah, everybody should want to look good. There's nothing wrong with that. But when people are actually willing to cut themselves open and risk death just to look a certain way to other people, Like for real, every time you go under the knife, you go under anesthesia, whatever the case may be, you risking death or permanent. You know what I'm saying? Disfiguring.
Disfiguration.
Yeah, all of that shit, man. Like you're risking a lot of shit, man. And is it really worth it? Like people for a new nose? You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of like to flatten up your fupa. You know what I'm saying? To give
AT,
your ass some curve. Like, come on, man. Is it really fucking worth it just to get people to look at you? Like,
you ready for this one?
yeah. Oh, look at this shit.
Oh, Charlie back.
Up here for you.
What's going on,
What's
Charlie?
wrong with his camera?
Yeah, Charlie, why you ain't on camera?
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Why
What's
you not
wrong
on
with your
camera?
shit?
What?
Why
What's
you not
wrong
on
with your
camera?
shit?
Hold on. I apologize. I'm all over the place right now. Hold on. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
We
we
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
Because if he come on camera, we gonna know that he
Hoarders?
really should be on an episode of Hoarders.
Why do
Show
you
us
say
what
that?
show us what your crib look like, man.
Yeah,
Show us
so
what your
cut the
place look
camera
like,
on,
man.
Charlie.
You know what? I live in one of those converted garages.
Really? You,
Oh, your
you
Yeah.
live
storage
in you
unit.
live in a fucking garage.
No. Actually, it's really nice. It's like a suite at the Hilton or a Hyatt hotel. It's
What
really nice.
All we see is blackness.
did your parents do that for you to make it real comfortable? Because I
You know
know, like
what?
when a
I think
40-something-year-old
you
comes
and I
back to
are
live at
getting
home with their
I think,
parents, you definitely want to make it real. Did your parents do that for you? They make it real
well,
comfortable in their garage for you?
I pay $1,800 a month for rent.
You pay what? 300, 400,
1,800.
1,800 a month to live
Yeah.
in a garage?
Yeah.
That's cool.
So it looks like you shut your mouth up real quick, bitch.
Not really. I mean,
Oh,
you pay
damn.
$1,800 a month to live in someone's garage.
How much do you pay a month?
Sounds like you're a fucking
How
idiot.
much do you pay per month? How much do you pay per month?
It's irrelevant. I don't live in a garage.
No, it's not irrelevant.
Like,
No,
I don't live
you
in a
don't pay
garage,
1,800.
motherfucker.
Your bitch ass
Hey,
pays like $400 or
I
$500 a
know
month.
I wouldn't pay motherfucking I pay $400 or $500 a month. Okay, cool. I pay $400 or $500.
No, I know for a fact you don't. But here's what I get.
You know for a fact.
I live in a secure. No. Here's what I get. I live in a secure, gated area.
Yeah.
It's quiet.
Unless a garage door repairman fucking charges your ass emergency rates to come out and fix that fucking door, that's it's no longer secure anymore. What that motherfucker charge you to come out on Memorial Day to fix your door?
I don't like your attitude.
You know what I'm saying? When that shit fall off the track, you don't like. I don't give a fuck if you like my attitude or not. What the fuck you gonna call the teacher? You gonna tell the teacher? You gonna put in a
I don't
referral?
like
You
your
gonna put me in
attitude.
detention, motherfucker? That's what I'm saying.
That
This
is
motherfucker
hilarious.
talk to people like that.
I don't like your attitude.
I don't give a fuck if you like my attitude. You ain't supposed to like my attitude. The fuck are you gonna do about it?
First of all, you're not black. That's a fact.
Like
You're not a black man. You're not a black man. You are the whitest black man that I've ever spoken to in my life. I'm more black than you.
You gotta make up your mind. Am I not a black man, or am I just the whitest black man?
There's not a sister. There's not a
Make up your mind, motherfucker. You just making shit up.
Okay, you keep on talking. Go ahead and yap.
I'm actually not talking. I'm verbally abusing you.
You broke ass bitch.
Yeah, verbally abusing you. Like you're just getting lashed. You know what I'm saying? You just feel that shit.
I don't like your attitude.
Give a fuck. Like that's all you got. I told you better chat GPT some lines or something,
Chat
man.
GTB nothing. I guarantee there's black women. 90% of the black women, if they saw me and they saw you, they would definitely go for me over your.
Luckily for me, I can fuck 90% of black women, even if I tried. Since I only got one dick, bro.
Nah, you're right.
Doesn't matter, bro.
No.
Like you're trying shit on me that does not work. You watch a lot of these channels, like you're trying to. It doesn't matter. You have no children. Like you have no children. You live in a fucking garage. You're like 40-something years old living with your fucking parents. You're a 40-something-year-old virgin with no goddamn job. Like what the fuck, bro?
Do the Carlton dance. Do the Carlton dance. I'm doing the Carlton dance. Broke ass bitch.
What the fuck is wrong with Charlie? What the fuck?
Walmart eating bitch. Fucking Walmart. You gotta date them Friday night. Like, where are we gonna go, boo? We're gonna go to Walmart. I'm gonna use my EBT card. I'm gonna buy you some pistachios. bitch
Not
ass.
the EBT.
That's
Hey, you know,
pistachio. What the?
I like pistachio.
EBT
You know what?
runs
Hey
the
guys,
world.
honestly, all jokes aside, I was
I
researching
went from the
pistachios
whitest
earlier.
black man to
Shut
a
up!
guy that
Shut up!
goes to
Shut up for 1
Walmart on
second.
EBT.
Shut up for 1 second.
You
Hey
do
guys,
know I
seriously.
can make it so that you can't be heard. So shut the fuck up. Shut up
Okay,
unless I
tell
give
me
you
when I can. Tell
permission
me
to
when I can
speak,
speak.
motherfucker. If
Okay,
I don't,
tell me when I
yeah,
speak.
yeah, yeah. You need somebody to give you permission to speak, right? Don't you? Don't you? So
See,
ask and ask
I could have
nicely.
took my nap. Shit.
Go ahead,
The
Queen. You got him.
hell.
What you say, Queen? You could
I
have took a nap.
said, hell, I could have stayed in my nap for this shit.
Charlie,
Yep, I'm here.
you stay in the garage or storage unit.
Well, no, I live storage unit. Storage unit.
He
No,
laughing. People be living in that shit for real.
no, I do. No, and I'm not. First of all, I'm not. I would never laugh at anyone in their living situation. No, I live in a converted. They spent probably I don't know $100,000 to convert it into like an apartment.
So you
Is
spent
that wrong?
$100,000 to turn the garage to an apartment.
Yeah.
Why you
Well,
just
it's
go get an
licensed through
apartment?
the city. They had to get licensed. They had to go through inspections. They had to put proper air conditioning in. They had to put proper ventilation. Wait, why are you people putting me the F down? What am I
Hold up.
missing?
What the fuck do you mean by you people?
Uh
Uh-oh.
oh, uh oh,
What do
uh
you mean
oh,
by that shit?
uh
What
oh.
do you mean you people?
Look at you, look at you. You found a word that you can use against me. You
No,
want to
I'm
know what?
asking you. What the fuck do you mean by that shit?
Look at you.
Elaborate, motherfucker.
Look at you. Look at you. We got Charlie. Charlie's racist. He uses the N word. Hey,
I
you
just
want to know
asked
what?
you a question.
He asked you a question, Charlie. Can
I
you
need a
answer the question?
timeout. I
What do
listen,
you
guys.
mean by you people?
Listen. There are people in this room right now that have never heard me speak, and within the last 2 minutes, I guarantee you, they can tell you exactly, pretty much who I am, and they're not going to say that Charlie's racist. So what I need you to do is I need you to shut your fucking.
Actually, you just said Charlie's racist. I never said that. I asked you what the fuck you meant by you people.
Look at you trying to find a word. You
I
can't
asked you a
even.
question. You gonna answer it? What the fuck?
You can't even spell word.
Can you spell word?
Sounds like deflection to me. What do you think, Queen? Does that sound like deflection? He doesn't want to answer the fucking question, so he's trying
I
to
mean,
push the
I
shit
am
back onto me.
curious as to what you
And
people
why are you
means.
trying so
Who
hard to dance
who
around it?
are
Hold on. Are you
who are
actually
you
jumping
people?
in on this? Hold on. You know, since he brought up me saying you people, now you're jumping on this thinking I'm a racist person. So you're going to
What?
follow
No,
this.
no, no, no,
Nobody's thinking
no.
anything. That's why they're asking you, asshole. But
I
now that you're
wasn't.
deflecting, now we can think of a few fucking things and a few reasons why.
Okay, hold on.
So
So now I'm
I
racist.
wasn't.
So now I'm
No,
racist. I'm the leader of the KKK. That's who I. Oh my
no,
god.
I wasn't saying any of that. But usually, when you hear the term "you people,"
All right.
it usually comes from a particular group of people with a
Okay. You know what?
particular
I
mind.
apologize. I apologize. Let me rephrase that. That stupid effing fucking idiot.
But I'm just saying that usually comes from a particular group of people with a
I know.
particular
Yeah, come on. You listen to
mindset.
me.
And so when you said "you people," I was curious myself what "you people" meant. And he just got to you before I did.
All
But
right. So
there was no
listen to me. Listen to me for the next 10 minutes, and you're going to say to yourself, "Okay, I know that Charlie wasn't implying something racist." Just listen to me for the next 10 minutes. I'm going to clown this clown. First of all, go ahead, Eminem wannabe. What's your next thing about me? Go
not
ahead, Eminem
Eminem
wannabe.
wannabe. Oh my God.
No, not you. Him. That's an Eminem wannabe. This is not an African American man.
Why do you keep calling this man white, Charlie?
He's not because he's got Pippi Longstocking in him. He's got
Oh
that.
my God.
Nigga said people long story.
He's not a proud black man. I apologize.
How
He's
you
not
know
a
he's
proud-
not a proud black man, Charlie?
I can just tell by the way he speaks.
He speak with good English.
No, he doesn't. Hey, can we change the subject? Can we talk about the weather?
You the
Can we
one
talk-
came up here and changed the subject, Charlie.
All right.
Now you want to talk about the subject at hand, or do you want to keep talking about my?
All right.
Okay, Charlie,
Go ahead.
you ready?
I'll be back. I gotta make a phone call.
Yeah, you got to make a phone call. Yeah, you got to figure out. You got to call your stockbroker and find out if you can transfer $200,000 into one account to the next account. You broke ass white bitch.
Okay, Charlie, you gonna talk about the topic?
Yeah, what's the topic? I apologize. What is the topic?
Okay, Charlie. What do you think about women going under the knife in the name of beauty? What do you think?
In the name of what?
In the name of beauty, in the name of looks, in the name of attention.
No, I think it's gross. I think women should be natural. When I see a woman that has massive fake eyelashes, when I see a woman that has a fake face, fake lips, fake butt, fake hair, fake this, fake that, fake this, there's nothing appealing about her. There's nothing in my. That's just me. You know, I don't get it because you're meeting her character. You're not meeting her. Women, listen, we're all. You want to. It's just being naturally beautiful. I don't get when I see women with all these hair extensions, the eyelashes, all the makeup, all the foundation. You're basically like very respectfully. It's like a transsexual. It's like a transsexual man. Once they take off all that stuff, it's like, ah, who are you? No, I just be yourself. More women should recognize that. They're just beautiful. They're pure. They're just natural looking.
So
I don't know. That's just my opinion. I don't know. It's just my opinion. And so here's where I will say, you can say, Charlie, you're a racist.
no,
I think black women can, in this order, Asian women, when they're older, look better than almost all women. Black women are second. Hold on. Black women are second. They just have a natural look to them. White women are like third or fourth. Just be natural looking. Don't give me your representative, your character. Just be yourself.
You know what, Charlie? I give you this.
What's that?
When you on top of you all right. But when you up here insulting my people, man, you be with the shit. I told you that shit yesterday, bro.
Who did I insult?
You insulted Auntie. You keep calling him a white boy when he's
I
not.
don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like him.
Why you don't like him? What do you do to you?
You know what? Everything. There's something about him that I do not like.
You just met him yesterday.
It doesn't matter. I like you. Why can I not like him? Why do I have to like everybody?
I'm just saying. It's like I'm just saying is, bro. Now what I'm saying is that I'm cool with him. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
I know him.
That's your friend. That's cool. That's your friend.
I ain't gonna say we just buddy, but I know him no more than I know you.
Right.
And
so, but why do I have to? So, but why do I have to like him? I don't have to like him.
I didn't say just like him, but you ain't got to insult him. You know what I'm saying?
No. There's something about him that tells me to be very cautious of him, and I'm allowed to think that. He may be the best.
You are. I give you that. You are entitled to that.
He might be the best person in the world, but something about him tells me to be cautious. That's it. So it is.
Just be cautious. You ain't got to call him a cracker.
What'd you say?
You ain't got to call him a cracker.
Well, I don't think I called him. No,
you called him a cracker yesterday. You just called him people long talking today.
All right. So,
like I said, I respect the conversation. You know, as long as you don't get out of line, but you know, respect my people.
All right.
Okay. So would you go under the knife in the name of beauty? Would you go under the knife in the name of getting some abs or a dick extension?
Never.
Why not?
Because you have to accept, you have to accept who you are, and you have to just deal with whatever you are. Okay? If you're not happy with the way that you look, like if you're overweight, stop eating the wrong foods. Go for a walk around the block. Don't drink Coca-Cola. Don't eat 1,000 bags of potato chips. Because that's what's going to happen. If you're not happy with the way you look, if you're overweight, you only have yourself to blame. For the whole thing with foods, it's like Robert Kennedy, who's like in charge right now.
Yeah.
I never really realized this. I'm not sure who's listening to your show right now. Do you have? Is it just me? Or there was a lady on the phone? Is she still there?
Who, Queen?
Is she there?
Queen, you still here?
So it's just
Yeah, I'm
you and
here.
I. Okay, so hey guys, when you guys were growing up, remember when you ate cereal, and remember like Frosted Flakes or Corn Pops or Fruit Loops? Remember the coloring of that food? Remember the color in that food?
Hmm.
Yeah.
None of that is natural. These are chemicals. You're consuming these chemicals. You're putting. We all saw these. I didn't realize this until a few years ago. And I'm over 40. When I saw Fruit Loops, you're like, yeah, Fruit Loops, yeah. These are horrible chemicals that you're putting into your body, and they're messing with your brain. They're messing with your skin. They're messing with your mind, and they're going to eliminate all that right now. That's a great thing. Basically, when you go to the store like 3 or 4 years from now, no more colors in that food. They're going to get rid of all those chemicals. I learned something else recently. Like when you go to the store and you buy like olive oil in a plastic bottle, that plastic bottle contains so many chemicals. So they put that olive oil in that plastic bottle. So when you pour that olive oil into your pan to make your eggs or chicken, all those chemicals you're going to end up consuming. I'm just learning this. We are they're just these people have destroyed our lives physically. There's so many horrible things like Pop Tarts. You ever look at a Pop Tart? That's not a natural looking food. Everything about a Pop Tart is made in a laboratory. It's all gross and disgusting, but it tastes good when we eat it. I'm just starting to realize this at my old age. And I just think that kids, I don't know if you guys have kids, like, you don't want your kids to eat that stuff. It's going to screw up their minds, their brains. Soda is gross and disgusting. I'm just learning this. So that I don't know. I just started finally learning this stuff. It's all gross. Everything that you buy in a plastic, like what is it? Like in plastic, like potato chips or whatever. Everything in there is horrible for you. But you know what? I'm going to buy that stuff today, and I'm going to eat that stuff today. But it's horrible for us. It holds us back in life. We make horrible decisions. We don't pursue our dreams. Like I'm sure people in this room, you guys, you want to own a business. Maybe you want to open up a flower shop. Maybe you want to be a doctor. Maybe you want to be on the radio. Maybe you want to be a lawyer. The stuff that you put in your body, that's going to hold you back. And I know that for a fact. So you can say, Charlie, you're a cracker ass cracker. You know what you're talking about? I don't know. But I'm a hypocrite. I'm going to go out today and I'm going to buy ice cream. I'm going to go get a hamburger. The bun that I'm going to be eating is going to contain 1,000 different chemicals in it. And this is going to screw up my brain. I'm just starting to realize that.
Okay.
Okay, I talked for the last 4 minutes. Do you agree with me? I'm going to shut up. Do you agree with me?
My whole philosophy is if you wrong, I'm gonna tell you be quiet. You ain't said nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? That much I will give you. You ain't saying nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's some shit that people do need to hear instead of trying to get skinny quick. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't wrong. You right. You right. You right. You right.
Hold on, I have a small problem with communication. Hold on, my system just shut down. So if I lose you guys, let me come back. But go ahead. Something happened. I'm trying to get back online.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. I'm just trying to figure something out.
Why you don't never have your camera on though, Charlie?
Hold on for 1 second. Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah. Why you don't never have your camera?
Are you guys on camera? I don't even see you guys on camera.
I mean, I'm on camera, but I got a overlay up because I don't know what you be up to sometimes. That's why I said put your camera on. Man, you got a bad ass echo too, though.
Oh, I apologize. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. Something happened.
Man, you got a bad ass echo too, though. And a delay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it was delaying and echoing.
Yeah. Okay. So is there still an echo?
Nah, you good now. You good now.
All right. Yeah, I try to block it off. Yeah, no. You said why am I not on cam? Is that what you asked me?
Yeah.
I just, you know what? I think when you go on cam, like I'm looking at your cam right now, and I just see a guy with a suit and tie on. I don't see you guys on cam. Are you guys on
I
cam?
mean, I don't have a problem taking that off. See, bam. You
Well,
see
it
that?
doesn't. No, I can't see you. No, I see something half of you, but I don't
Yeah.
really care. Oh, now I see you. Yeah, you're a good-looking guy. Oh, she's really.
Wait, whoa.
No, not yet.
Whoa.
But the one below you, she's very attractive. Now she's gone. I can't see her.
Oh, Queen.
Well, I
Let
don't.
me. Hold
What?
up. Queen.
What?
Charlie said he think you are attractive.
Oh, thanks.
Is she the woman with the black? The yeah. Is she the woman with the black? What's that called? The T top or whatever it's called.
The who?
I don't know. I see a woman.
That's her. That's her.
Okay, I say one with an orange.
Yeah, that's her. That's a picture of her.
But then I see another one with a black, like almost like a bra.
He talking about that picture behind in your background.
Oh, the background.
Yeah, that woman. Yeah.
Ah, you looking at other shit, man. You probably looking at the shit on the screen. You looking at the motherfuckers in the background.
That would drive most men to death. Yeah.
The who?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Which one?
The woman below you on your screen.
Right here? The little light skinned junk.
Well, no, she's got a black tank top or a tube top on. She's holding her hands together and she's got like these white earrings on.
The little light skinned junk.
I wouldn't say she's light skinned.
Well, what you call it?
Well, kind of midnight moon. Midnight.
You call her midnight?
I would not. I'm just kidding.
Charlie, what the hell be wrong with you, bro?
I'm just kidding.
But when you gonna start coming on cam, Charlie?
Hey, can I ask you a serious question?
Sure, go ahead.
What is the point? First of all, I like you, but what is the point of why you do this?
Why do what?
Why do you go online and do this? Do you want to have like a successful? Do you believe that you're going to have like a top online show where millions of people are going to listen to you and people are going to pay you and you're going to be like a great success online?
Honestly, I just do it because I like talking shit.
But in your mind, after you get off, when you get off online, would you like to get paid to do this? Would you like to make money doing this?
Well, my thing is always been, if you do what you like, the money gonna come. If you just do it for the money, you never gonna get enough money.
I like that. Actually, I think, you know what? Say that one more time.
If you do what you like, the money will come. If you just doing it for the money, you'll never get enough money.
I like that. I think I can learn something from that. Yeah, no, you're right. No, I like that.
So I like talking shit. I was a former basketball coach, so I like talking shit. I like helping people out. You know what I'm saying? I like helping people get on the right track.
I'm looking at the title of your show today. It says, "Is Ozempic affecting your love life?" Of all the things that you could tag your today's program to, why that title? Why that?
Well, because like I was telling my friend Miss Queen Sunkiss, is that I was reading an article last night and it piqued my interest because of so many women willing to do the most to look a certain type of way for attention. And at the same time is while going through all these extreme measures for whatever attention, whether it's for you trying to look good or for the attention of men, you're not getting the results you want as far as the romantic relationship. You're not getting the long-term relationships you get. So is the Ozempic, is the BBLs, is the makeup and the hair and everything that you're doing in life, is that getting you the results you want as far as a romantic relationship? And if so, why you keep complaining about you can't find a good man?
And what does Miss Queen think about that?
I mean, that's Miss Queen's opinions. Like I let Miss Queen Sun Kid say what she gotta say. I value her opinion, just like I try to value yours, Charlie. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to never tell nobody to shut the fuck up unless they with the shit.
Is she
But
here? Is she here?
she might be sleep. You know what I'm saying? She work hard. She's a hard working woman. You know what I'm saying?
So it's just you and I?
Probably. And the
That's not.
Queen, you woke.
I'm here.
She there. So ask her. She there. She might be taking her and taking a nap. So ask her, Charlie, how she feel about this shit.
Okay, so Miss Queen, I mean, I'm not a fan of calling you Miss Queen, but so what are your thoughts about this?
About what?
Can I just call you by your normal name?
That's my name, sir.
No. When you were born, within an hour, nobody said this is Miss Queen in your birth certificate, correct?
I'm named after my grandmother. Her name was Queen.
Is that really your name?
Yes.
You know what? I apologize for not for saying that because I actually knew another woman named Queen when I
No
was abroad.
worries. Now, what's your question?
Can I interview you? Can I ask you a couple questions?
Sure.
How old are you?
Old enough.
Okay.
Charlie, wait a minute, Charlie. Wait a minute, Charlie. Didn't
Go
they
ahead.
tell you not to ask a woman their age?
I know, but you know, if she was 22, she would say I'm 22. All right. So can I ask? Okay, Queen. Can I ask you what state do you live in?
Washington.
Washington State or Washington D.C.?
Washington State.
You know what? You live in one of the most disturbed, ridiculous. The people in your state, the Antifas, the Black Lives Matter, the liberal people in Seattle, absolute lunatics.
Charlie,
Go
Charlie,
ahead. Go ahead.
Charlie.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You supposed to be asking her questions about the topic. Why are you talking about Antifa?
Well, she said Washington State.
Yes, she stay on the West Coast. Yes, she do.
No, because the people that live there, they're lunatics. They're
Well,
liberal.
I'm not from here, so it don't got nothing to do with me. But
Oh,
okay.
may I ask what you do for a living? Do you work? What kind of work do you do?
Uh, I work in a mental hospital.
A mental hospital?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's gotta be a tough job. That's gotta be a really tough job. Here's why. Because most normal people are mental, and most people in a mental institution are very mental. Wow, that's got to be a tough job. That's got to be it. You know what? I grew up in foster homes, and I grew up in group homes, and I dealt with people that worked in social services, and they were supposed to take care of me. I'm not saying you, but there's a lot of people in your profession. They're really horrible, horrible, horrible people.
I
They
think it's
don't have.
horrible people in our professions and horrible people without professions.
I'm just saying, a lot of people, not you, but a lot of people in your profession, they don't have the patience
I
to
think
deal.
it's a lot of people in all kind of professions that don't have the
I'm
demeanor
just saying,
to do their job.
you deal
People
with
just
people.
want to check at the end of the day so they can live their life.
You probably have to deal with people that you have to make them have to help them go to the bathroom. You have to help them take a bath. And most people don't have to deal with that in our society. It takes a very special kind of person, to go to work at 9 o'clock in the morning and say, okay, I need to take this person to the bathroom. This person
I'm
is
not a
maybe,
CNA, so that's not my job.
what's it called?
I said I am not a CNA, so that is not my job.
What does CNA mean?
What?
What is CNA?
A CNA is a certified nursing assistant.
Okay. No, I have a lot of respect for people like you that.
That's not my occupation.
Well, you told
I
me you
don't do
work.
that.
Okay, so what do you do again?
I work in a mental hospital.
Can I? Okay, man. Okay, I'm not trying to be mean or whatever the word is. So, what do you do when you get to work? What do you do?
I make sure everybody's doing what they supposed to do.
So, are you a supervisor, a manager?
Yes.
So, the people that you supervise and manage, the people that have mental problems, are these people that are violent? Some of the patients are violent at times, correct?
I've not seen anybody that's particularly violent, but I suppose it could happen.
Hey, big dog, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you take over the conversation? Because I think you know where I'm going with this. Can you maybe ask a couple questions?
I don't even know why you went down this road. You probably been asking her about the whole surgeries and Ozempic, and you start talking about liberals and Antifa and mental health.
Just trying to figure out. First of all, I have so much respect for what she does. This is
I
a
do
human
too.
being. No, this is a human being that wakes up every morning. She has a very stressful job. She goes to work. She deals with people who have probably a lot of mental problems. These are people that at times can be very dangerous. She probably has her own stresses in life. She has her own problems with her kids, maybe her husband. She's got a lot of stuff going on, but she goes to a job where there's so much stress. She's under so much stress, and I respect her for that. So it's not like she goes to work, she's like a stockbroker where she trades stocks and she makes $10,000 per day. She goes to a job where she deals with people that have lots of problems. She's probably spit on, she's probably attacked, she deals with so much stuff. So I respect what she does.
All righty.
What do you mean? All right. Do you agree
You
with
gonna
what
give
I
me a
said?
cash app?
Can I what? Cash app? Is that what
You gonna send me a cash app?
I respect what you do. Put it that way.
You
She
gonna send
said
me a cash app?
the cash out.
I don't have any money.
Oh,
you don't have any money, Charlie.
Seriously, I don't even know I can pay my rent this month. My rent is due in 2 days, and people owe me money, but they're not paying me, and I'm terrified that I can't pay my rent this month.
Well,
you better go sell some ass.
I'm sorry to tell you, if you wouldn't have spent $100,000 turning a garage into an apartment, you probably would have
It's
some
not
money in your pocket.
mine. It's not mine. No. I saw an ad on Craigslist, a rental unit. I moved in here many years ago, and it's a nice place. If I sent you guys a picture, like, you
It
know what?
sounds like you need to be selling some ass and not be talking on
All
YouTube.
right, you know what? Okay, this is a conversation. Okay, now we're talking like we're 18 years old. Let's talk like adults. Okay, seriously.
We are talking like adults. Charlie,
You
you
said
said
you
you
can't pay your rent. You better go sell some
better go
ass.
sell some ass.
All right, part of me wants to leave because you guys are like
How much your rent, Charlie?
1,800.
Yeah, you better go slam some dick.
All right, I don't like this conversation.
What, Charlie? You come like Charlie. I respect you. I try to respect you, Charlie.
And how much you short, Charlie?
Honestly, I'm short. Well, I did a job. People owe me money. I think I've got 800 in my account. No, I've got like 500 in my account. My boss said they're going to send me 2,000. I asked for 2,400, but a part of me thinks they're not going to pay me, and I'm supposed to get that money in the next 2 days. So if they don't pay me, that means I have to go to my landlord and say I don't have the money. And a part of me thinks they're going to say, well, you know what? Get out, move. Then I'm thinking, okay, am I going to be homeless? Am I
So
going to
all
be?
you got is $500 for your 18.
Well, I've got 400. Yeah, I've got about $500 in my account right
So you short.
now. I'm short. Yeah, I mean, my rent is 1,800. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm being honest with you guys.
You short $1,300.
Yeah, 1,300.
And you mad
But
at us for saying go sell some ass.
I'm not going to do that.
Why
So
not?
what's your plan?
Honestly,
Yeah.
a part of me is thinking about taking my life
Why take
whoa.
your life when you can sell some ass?
because I'm not like that. I'm not sexually, You know,
Hold
I'm
up,
not. I
hold
don't.
up, hold up, Charlie. Now I don't know if you with the shit right now, you dead serious, but why go that far? Because
I mean, when you can sell some ass and live to see another day.
Well, because that's not my thing. Would you rather? You know what? I'm
I'd
not
rather
going to
you
go down.
sell some ass than slit your wrist.
I'm not.
exactly.
I'm not sexually active, so that's not something that's in my mind.
Okay,
So,
well,
You a virgin?
am I a what?
Virgin.
A virgin?
Yeah.
Can you? Okay, hold on. You and I have been talking for the last 30 minutes or so. Do you actually think that I'm a virgin?
I don't know. You seem rather skittish when it comes to the topic of sex, so I don't know what the hell's going on.
Hey, skittish?
Yeah.
I like that word, skittish.
but Charlie, let me ask you a question. Are you one of them guys that have problems with women?
No, I like women.
I ain't asked you, did you like them? I said, did you have problems with them?
Oh, I think all of us have problems with women.
I'm asking you, do you have problems with women?
No, I don't.
Are you an incel?
A what?
Incel,
Virgin?
What is an incel? What does that mean?
involuntary celibate.
Okay, I can't. Hold on, I need to Google that. Let me see. Hold on. Incel.
I just told you what that means, Charlie.
I didn't hear. I can't. Okay, incel means a member of an online community of young men who consider themselves unable to attract women sexually. Is that what you said?
Basically, yeah.
No. I love women. You know what I love about women? I
I
love.
didn't. It don't matter if you love them. Do you have a problem getting them?
I have a problem getting with women that haven't been with 500 or 1,000 men that act
Charlie,
like they don't.
now, Charlie, that'd be more realistic. Is every woman you come
So if
across?
you've been with prostitutes, you should have no problem selling some ass. Getting your rent paid.
I'm just saying, you been with prostitutes, Charlie?
I told you the other day I was in Tijuana when I was in.
Oh, yeah. You did say that. You did. So you ain't got no problem understanding the
Hold
bed.
on, let me ask you- Hey Queen, have
Mm-hmm.
you ever Queen? Have you ever sold your body?
Nah.
I think okay. I think okay. First of all, most women are prostitutes.
Okay.
I mean, hold up. Define your definition of prostitute.
Most women, they look at a man that has something that they could get financially from them. If they have a steady job where they make lots of money, they're going to pay for their meals. They're going to maybe let them move in with them. They're going to help them pay their rent. They're going to marry that man because that man can financially take care of them.
Why
That
you
makes
just
them.
scream man like that?
You saying
What
man
happened?
like that? What happened?
That makes him a whore. That makes him a whore. That makes him a whore. That
Are
makes
you
a woman.
okay? Did
No,
you
I'm
just
fine.
short circuit?
Yeah, you
No,
had a glitch in the matrix.
the what?
You had a
Did you
glitch in
just
the
short
matrix.
circuit? What happened?
No.
You was
90% of
talking,
women.
out normal, and then you said, man, like that, like the demon had got
No,
in you. I just
90%
don't
of
know if
women.
you all right.
90% of women are whores.
Okay.
Okay.
So are you okay?
I'm fine.
Well, I was just wondering why you had screamed like that.
Have you
I
ever
was so
been? Have you ever had sex with a man because of financially how much money he makes?
hell no. What the hell that's gonna do for me?
It's gonna make you survive in life. It's gonna make sure that you're comfortable
The
in life.
fuck? How you
What's that?
figure that shit?
Well, okay. So I guess you're too dumb to understand what I'm asking.
Whoa, bruh. Charlie, I told you this before,
You told
bruh.
me I'm too dumb.
Do
Oh
not
damn.
disrespect the people on the panel, Charlie. You be doing good, and somehow, some way, you get frustrated, and then you want to start throwing shit at the people that's talking to you. I see you got problems. Now you want to talk about your problem. I'm willing to listen, bro. I'm willing to help your ass out. You want to be a dickhead and an asshole about the situation? Get the fuck off my panel. It's on you.
He said you too dumb.
Just like you trying to disrespect Auntie, you not finna disrespect Miss Queen's son kids. I rock with her, bro.
Not
I'm
But what
listening.
he had said though, what you said was Would you sleep with a man because he got a bunch of money? I said, what is that gonna do for me? You said it's gonna get your shit paid. I say, how you figure that? You told me I'm done. Somebody else's money it does not entitle me to their money. So me sleeping with them because they got money does not guarantee that I'm gonna get any fucking thing. So what the fuck are you talking about?
So let me ask you this. Let's say there's two guys in the front.
I can't. We can't hear
Now
you.
you sound far away.
Okay, can you hear me?
I can, but whatever you did, you need to undo that shit.
So hey, Big Dog, can you hear me, or should I read?
You,
Now you should put that shit back.
yeah, you was straight for a minute. Now you sound distant.
You sound
Hold on.
far away.
I apologize. Let me figure it out.
Well, I guess I got to take a 5-hour energy since I didn't get to take no nap.
Oh,
Charlie still up here?
he did something. Hold up. That you
Can you
straight,
hear me?
Charlie? Charlie.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, Queen. Can I
Yes.
ask you a question?
Yes.
Okay, so you have two men in front of you. They
Two
look
of 'em.
exactly alike. You're physically attracted to both of them. One
They
of
both
them has
fine as
10
hell.
million. Okay, yeah, fine as hell. One of them
Okay.
has $100 million in the bank. The other
Mm-hmm.
one has $1. The other has $1 in the bank.
Mm-hmm.
Which one are you gonna pick?
What they offering?
They're not offering anything. They're both the same. One has
I ain't
10
picking
million.
nobody. Shit. Ain't nobody offering shit. Fuck them.
Okay, so if you had to pick one of them, one has 10 million in the bank, one has $1 in the bank. If you had to, just for the sake of this conversation, which one are you going to pick?
I mean, I ain't got nothing to go off of.
Okay, here's what you have to go off of. Both of them have the exact same personalities. Both of them are funny. Both of them are caring. Both of them are loving. Both of them are very nurturing. Both of them will protect you. Both of them will love you. But one has $10 million, one has $1 in the bank. Which one are you
Oh,
going to
we
pick?
gonna go. Well, I don't know. So then it depends on why.
Next.
Whoa, Charlie. She didn't even get a chance to answer the question.
All right, go ahead. I apologize. Go ahead.
Well, I want to know why he got 10 million and why he only got $1.
It doesn't matter.
It
Well,
do
it
matter.
do matter because if you got your money, because you was fucking around with the criminal element. I don't want to fuck with you. It's dangerous. If
You
you
know,
ain't got nothing but $1 because you just a fucked up motherfucker, then I don't want to deal with you either.
you didn't answer the question, so I already know where you come from.
No, you
What do you
don't.
mean? How you make me answer a question you not giving me complete information?
I already gave
You
exactly.
gave her
All you
you
said was this one got money and this one don't. I
No,
don't know
no.
why this one got money and I don't know why that one don't.
Let me rephrase it. Okay, let's say you have two guys in front of you. They look exactly the same. You're physically attracted to both guys. You love their personalities. One of the guys has $10 million in the bank. One of the guys has $1 in the bank. The guy that has $1 in the bank, let's say that he got in let's say
He just paid out his bills.
no, let's say his mother had a horrible medical situation and he had to give all this $10 million away to pay her, and who knows if he's ever going to be able to get his money back. So with
Okay.
that, which one would you pick?
And why the other one got this money?
You know what? I'm done.
why you what Charlie?
Look
See
how mad he get.
this the problem with a lot of you guys in these spaces when it comes
This
down to
man
talking
crazy.
to women is you base everything on how a woman move based on money. And they tell y'all over and over again, bro, money ain't the only thing that make they pussy wet. I keep
I
trying.
nothing to do with Queen.
Why
Nothing.
he get so angry though? I'm serious. I want
Exactly
to
why
know
you
why he got his money from. The
now
fuck?
you made the example why Brian got nothing but $1 in the bank account. He had to take care of his mama medical bills. Okay, cool. Now why this man got $10 million? Why the other man got $10 million? What do he do?
You know what? I don't like Queen. I want nothing to do with her. Next person. I want nothing to do with this woman.
What she do to you?
She's got so much luggage, so much baggage. She needs to be told every day that she's beautiful. She needs to be told that she's a princess. There's nothing princess about her. I want nothing to do with this human being. Next woman. Next.
You got a lot of issues, Charlie. You got, when the last time you been with a woman, Charlie?
It's been
Huh? It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been more than that.
Oh, this is entertaining as hell.
Hello, Charlie. It's been how long? Give me a month, a week. What? How long?
More than a month. More than a month.
2 months?
No, much more, much longer. Than
6 months?
Now, did you say 16 months?
16 months?
It's been a while.
A year.
6 years.
It's been a while.
What's
6
a while?
years.
6 years.
It been 6 years.
It's been a while.
Oh damn! It been 6 years.
It doesn't matter. I give
it.
it.
10 years.
I'm saying though, you should probably go sell some ass and get your rent and break that curse.
You know what? I don't like what. Seriously, you saying this to me is very upsetting.
Why?
You know, because who would sell themselves sexually?
Shit, motherfuckers. I tell you what, Charlie. Start an OnlyFans, Charlie.
I don't. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was thinking the other day, if I went on OnlyFans, what part of my body could I show that people would give me money? You know what I came up with?
What was it?
My feet.
Yo, what?
Hold up.
His what?
Charlie, wait a minute, Charlie.
He said his feet?
Hold up. You mean tell me you looked in the mirror from head to toe and your best attribute is your feet as a man?
I think my feet, I have really good feet. I think that
I'm sure if you want women to pay for your own,
I don't think nobody want to see no man.
I don't think they want to see your feet.
No, I think men would pay for my feet. That's what's
Charlie.
I mean, hey, you probably could get some men to pay for your feet. Go get your rent. Go start taking them feet pics.
Yeah, go get some feet. Yeah.
What, hey, Queen? How do your feet look?
What?
How do your feet look?
My feet look like I've been
like traveling up like a mountain in Brazil for 1,000
They look
miles?
like I've been walking through the fields of Georgia.
Yeah. You know what? A woman could be have the most beautiful face, the most beautiful body, the most beautiful waist, the most beautiful breast, the most beautiful butt, the most beautiful brain. But if her feet are jack, she serves no purpose to me.
So you got a foot fetish, Charlie?
No. Have you ever been like hanging out with your girl at night watching a movie and she put your feet on a little what are those things called?
Ottoman?
Yeah, an ottoman. Yeah, and she puts her feet on the ottoman, and you're like,
big by 3:30,
and you're like, damn. Remember the show Good Times? You're like, Florida, damn, James, damn. You see these massive. You just see these feet that look like something out of like some sort of monster movie. There's nothing about that.
Yeah, all my toes cross over each other.
Right. So you're done. You serve no purpose in humanity. Respectfully, you're a nice person, but I want nothing to do with you.
Okay, Charlie.
But I ain't think I asked you.
What the fuck?
I don't want Florida feet.
Charlie. You need to worry about that goddamn rent, Charlie. You need to go.
I'm just trying to tell you, go take some feet pics and sell them to the men so you get your rent money.
I want to sell it to men. I don't want to
if you take the right pictures, even do a couple of videos, you can get that money in like 6 hours.
Wait a minute, Charlie, let me ask you a question. I want you to be totally honest with me. You like boy booty?
What
booty? Oh, Lord.
What'd you say?
Do you like boy booty?
Boy booty?
Yeah, boy booty.
No.
Okay. I'm just trying to make sure. But Charlie, You mean tell me again? You would looked at yourself head to toe and the best features your feet. You ain't trying to show them women your peckerwood. You ain't trying to show them that.
No, actually, I'm gonna be honest with you. I actually have a okay. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys.
Be honest with me, Charlie.
He ain't got no peckerwood.
No. My penis, when it's erect, almost all women were like, "Damn," but when it's soft, they're like, "What?"
So you was growing out of show.
No. It's like 9-10 inches when it's grown, but when it's like normal, like this is this.
Okay. I got you, Sean. I got you. Okay.
Here's my thing. I
You,
would hate to be like in a situation like maybe I'm attacked like in a neighborhood and like I get beaten up and they rip off my clothes and it's recorded on video
yeah.
and like and they're like and then my penis is shown and they're like, oh man, dude, what's going on there? I want to make sure that it's like fully erect. So when it's shown in public, like, all right,
So you're growing out of show, basically.
dude, it's really big. You
You
Oh
gotta go into
Lord,
full
wait a minute.
detail.
Ain't nobody asked for all that.
You gotta go into all of that
Yeah.
detail. But I'm just saying, like, okay, I'm gonna humor you for a minute. So if that's the case, why you just don't just, get your
He
little
can do
penis?
the Pinocchio show.
Yeah, do the Pinocchio show.
What's that? Hold on. What does that mean? What is the
He can
Pinocchio?
just tell me lies.
Yeah, just laugh, and then if your shit get hard, just show it off in front of the camera.
Oh, so you like let it grow?
I mean, do like American Pie and have sex with a cherry pie. I mean, you do some shit like that.
I don't get that reference. American Pie, what?
Have sex with the pie.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know.
I'm trying to help you out, bro. You got 2 days
And
pay
see,
that goddamn
then
rent.
you not selling yourself. You just giving a show.
Yeah, you're putting on the show.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, guys.
You
Hey,
gonna
can I
go
ask
do?
you guys a question? Hey, can I ask you guys a serious question?
Yeah, you go ahead, Charlie.
Have you guys ever thought about taking your lives? Suicide?
Charlie, don't start this shit again, Charlie.
Long time ago.
So what was your queen? What was your thing? Well, why did you come? Why were you thinking that?
Huh?
Why were you thinking about that?
Why was I thinking like that?
Yeah.
Because I didn't have no control over my situation.
And what stopped you from doing it?
It was just a thought.
So you only had like one thought. You didn't think about it for like a couple weeks or a couple months.
I thought about it for years.
Did you ever try it?
Mm, I thought about swallowing a bottle of pills.
Did you think about what kind of pills you would swallow?
I had some sinus medicine, some
So
prescription sinus medicine that I had put in my mouth.
did you try it?
I didn't get to swallow. I got caught. They made me spit it out.
Hold up, though, Charlie. Is you trying to find ideas on how to do this shit?
No. I'm just trying to figure out. She says she tried it or she thought about doing it, and I'm curious as to why she didn't do it and maybe learn something from it.
Because Charlie, the truth of the matter is, I thought about it too when I was a teenager. And I thought about jumping out my bedroom window. Okay, but it's not gonna solve the problem because you're gonna delete yourself. That's not solving the problem. That's the easy
Yeah,
way.
it's not reasonable.
Yeah, it's the cowboy way out. I know life is hard. Life is hard for everybody, Charlie. It ain't
Everybody.
easy. And just taking yourself off the map don't solve a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Does it?
You gotta sit there and face reality, man. And a lot of people don't want to face reality, and everybody ain't in the same situations and shit like that. But you can get in a better situation if you want to be in a better situation.
Do you remember the conversation that we had yesterday? And I told you how I grew up.
Yeah, you told me.
What did you take from that? How
I
does
I I honestly felt bad because how old was you when that happened to you?
so you remember when I told you I grew up in a black family, correct?
I know you grew up in group homes and you got SA when you was younger.
So I grew up in a black family. I was adopted by a black family.
Okay, what I mean, black family, white family, you know what I'm saying? If it happened to you, it don't even matter what color the person was that did it to you, bro. It happened to you.
Hey, can
And
I
I
ask you guys a question? This is kind of an inappropriate question, and most people will never ask you this question. But were any of you two people ever sexually abused as children by adults?
I'm need you to
Yes.
I'm gonna need you
Yep.
to try to clean up your language some, Charlie. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Why do I have to clear my language? What did I say wrong?
Because there's certain things we can't say on YouTube.
Okay, so were any of you
SA,
violated?
say SA, DV, you know what I'm
Okay,
saying? Great.
were any of you guys violated as children?
Yes.
Yeah, I wasn't, but I knew some.
I was.
Queen,
Mhm.
were you violated?
Huh?
Were you violated?
Yes.
I'm sorry. It changes our whole topic right now. It actually brings tears to my
Well,
eyes.
what? Why?
Um,
Is that triggering to you, Charlie?
well, no,
I mean, because you told me yourself that you went through that, and that's traumatic, and that could be a trigger for future relationships with people. So is that a trigger for you, Charlie?
Totally quiet.
no, it just
I mean, if you gotta get yourself together, Charlie, before you say something, get yourself together.
Get yourself together.
no, it hurts me that Queen
Wow.
experienced that.
Yeah, it's painful for child. It's painful for children to go through that shit. I agree.
You more hurt than I am. She happens. I'm sure there is somebody that went through way worse than I did.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry that that happened to you.
I mean it's painful, Charlie. But if Queen can admit that she went through that and look at life as differently, like she can't hold it against anybody else she come in contact with for something that happened in her childhood, Charlie.
Hey, Queen, can I ask you a question? I'm not trying to be goofy. I'm not trying to make jokes. But did you ever confront that situation? Did you ever confront that person? Did you?
Um, no. Mm-mm. Nope. I didn't even tell you till I was grown.
You what?
I didn't tell anybody until I was an adult.
Does this person is this person still around? Is it a family member, just a friend or a neighbor, or
It was a family friend, and I've seen the person since. I just spoke and went on about my business.
is this person still alive?
I think so. I haven't seen him in shit over 2 decades at this point.
Do you ever think about wanting to call this person and say, "Listen, you're a monster for what you did"?
No, I didn't want to say shit to him
You want
because
to?
uh, so I don't know if it was just me. This person had two daughters themselves, so I could only imagine what this person was doing to their own daughters. And this person also ended up going to the penitentiary because they was on drugs as well. So like it was a troubled person anyway. So what the fuck I need to scream at them about how they a monster fuck. I think life with their ass good enough.
How old were you when that
I was
happened?
5.
Wait, say it again.
I was 5.
5? You said 5?
Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I would assume, actually, I'm not going to say anything. I have nothing to say other than
Say what?
that's just super sad.
I mean, yeah, it it's fucked up, but hey, I know people that's got stories worse than mine, so I'm okay.
Did you ever like talk to anybody about it? Did you ever like talk to your mother, your father? Did you ever like talk to a therapist or anything like that?
Did I do what?
Did you ever talk to your parents, your mother, your father, or a therapist about that?
Hold on. Can't hear you. Oh, that's why.
You guys, can you guys hear me? She's breaking up.
Yeah, she just breaking up. I hear you though,
Okay,
Charlie.
y'all can hear me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Okay, go ahead.
So I don't want to like make sure that I'm not being disrespectful to you, and I don't want to
Yeah,
like
you ain't gonna do anything, sir. I can have conversations. I'm good. Where you worry about triggering yourself? You can't trigger me.
Yeah, but I think to be 5 years of age and to have that happen to you, I have no understanding of that. But did you ever talk to your mother, your father? Have you ever talked to people about it? Have you ever worked through it?
Okay, repeat that.
No, my question is obviously what happened to you is beyond horrible. Did you ever talk to your mother, your father? Did you ever talk to anyone else about that? Did you like get help with it or did you not need help?
Uh, Let me think. I talk to people about it throughout life. I didn't go get any formal help for it. I don't think I need that. I mean, I'm pretty uh what's the word I'm looking for? Um I'm fairly understanding about human behavior and shit. So for that particular situation, I didn't think I needed to talk to nobody about it. Um I I told my mama probably when I was somewhere in my 30s. But other than that, I ain't like shit happens, man. Shit happens. Now, if it had been a situation where like um n- nothing on my body, I would say, was busted wide open. Okay. Now I think if it was something like that, then yeah, I would probably feel differently. But because it wasn't necessarily that invasive, um, it's just some fucked up people in the world.
You know what? Very respectfully, I think I heard a little bit of what you said. I think it might be best if you want to, is just like log off and log back in because you're breaking up on my end. So maybe you're not breaking up on the host end. So it's really
Am I
hard to hear.
breaking up on your end, Big Dog?
It's I can hear you. It's going in and out, but I can hear you.
Oh, that's because I'm driving. Hell, I'm
Oh yeah,
going
yeah,
back to
yeah.
work.
I figured you were driving. That's why I ain't say nothing. But I can hear you.
Okay,
Well,
yeah. So
Charlie, you gonna have to deal with it, buddy. I'm on my way back to work.
maybe it's on my end. Maybe it's on my end.
What you say?
Hey, you know what? I think it's on my end. So I'm going to leave and come back on. Give me 1 second.
Hold on, let me find my headphones and maybe that'll be better. Where my headphones at? Where my headphones at? There they are. Hold on. Get my earbuds. Boy, I'm tired. Tired, Lord.
I don't know where this show went today.
You the one want to let strangers on the panel.
I mean, I thought hold up.
Can you
Hold
hear me?
on. Let me get my damn earbuds in. All right, I got them in. Let me switch them over. All
Can you
right.
guys hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right. Can y'all hear me now? Am I good to go?
I can hear you.
It's my time to go. Mama Mario. No. Okay, what up?
I don't know. I'm not really sure. I don't really have any other questions. So I'll just listen to the conversation.
So did you go get help for whatever the hell happened to you?
I spent many. Did you ask me if I got help for what happened to me?
Yes.
I spent many years trying to get this individual away from kids because this guy worked with children that have already been molested and abused. So I spent many years and lots of money to try to get this person away from kids. You want to know what I did eventually?
What did you do?
I offered him $20,000 to take a answer questions about molesting me. You know what he did?
What you do?
Nothing.
You offered him $20,000 to apologize.
Yeah, I said I'll give you $20,000, and the article actually appeared in the newspaper. I said, listen, you can say I'm crazy, you can say I'm sick in the head. I'm going to give you $20,000. Give it to your attorney. You go take a polygraph exam, regardless of the result. You're going to get $20,000 to answer questions about molesting me. That's what he did.
Nothing.
Nothing.
So you ain't gonna get no help.
Say it again.
So you didn't go get no help.
I mean, I tried to get help, but I don't really think you can. Like I listened to your conversation when you told me something happened to you when you were 5 years of age. Mine was at an older age, but a 5-year-old girl, what happened to you, it genuinely breaks my heart. I don't know what happened to you, but to think that someone did something sexual to you, that's so, I don't know. I mean, there's no words to describe that. And I feel bad that there's nothing I can do or say, and you sound very strong. But my gut says that psychologically, that probably affected you, and you don't really maybe realize it, or maybe you do. I'm not going to speak for you. You're probably 1,000 times stronger than I am. But to take advantage of a child sexually at that age, to do something to a child, I don't think that there's, other than killing a child or killing an animal, there's not really much.
Hey, Charlie, delete.
What's that?
Say delete.
Use the word. Use delete. The word delete. Don't say the KILL word because YouTube don't like that.
Okay. So whatever. I just feel bad. I don't know what your brain was when you look back at your life when you were 5 years old. Because most of us, our memories start after 3 or 4 years of age. Like I'm sure both of you guys can remember.
I remember that shit. I remember her doing what she did. I remember her saying, "You better not tell nobody." I remember all that shit. I remember thinking about the other girls that was in the house and what she may have possibly done to them. You know what I'm saying? I remember all of that shit. So I mean, it happened. Now, at 5 years old, this is my brain. This is what I was thinking at 5. I can tell if I tell my mama is gonna beat this lady ass. My mama probably gonna go to jail. My mama is my sole care provider. Therefore, I probably shouldn't tell my mama what this lady did. But I can always let her know that I don't want to come back over here anymore. And that's how that went.
Yeah. So yeah. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. Well, no, there's nothing that I can say.
Like, what the hell is you apologizing for? You ain't fucking do it, man. Children get things happen to them. That's why we lock people up for that kind of shit. My reality and your reality are two different realities. Okay? Now, as fucked up as it is for me to say this, as fucked up as this may sound, I am a black female in the United States of America. I'm very well aware that my chances of being sexually assaulted are very high. That's not the only time I was sexually assaulted in my life. Comes with the territory. Now, hopefully, that's just something that's for me. Hopefully, that's not something that's passed on to my daughter. I hope, but it's not an uncommon story for young black girls and black women to be assaulted in that manner. So, I mean, I don't know what your experience was. I don't know what happened to you. I don't know what your reality is. But based on what you said, it sounds like you spend most of your life trying to make somebody admit something that they did to you. You can't make nobody do shit. It sounds like you spend most of your life trying to get some type of revenge, some type of payback, or some shit. That shit ain't healthy. I ain't running around here trying to follow that lady around and see what the fuck happened. I don't give a fuck. I know because this happened to me, because people that are abused have a propensity to abuse other motherfuckers. So I had to watch myself and make sure I don't fucking go harm nobody else because of what the fuck happened to me. I'm worried about my own ass. Not worried about nobody else. God gonna deal with them. Karma gonna deal with them. They conscience is gonna eat them up. Because just like I remember that shit, that bitch remember that shit too.
So there you go. So, hey, maybe we should change the conversation and talk about something different.
Okay. So you wanna tell me about these women and they cosmetic shit, the original question you was supposed to be asking?
Wait, say that one more time.
You wanna ask me the questions about women and they cosmetic whatever the original question you were supposed to be asking me?
Yeah, cause it's like Charlie, you went into a whole little tirade about women. That's why we were trying to figure out if you were incel or not.
Well, no, I'm not. I don't. An incel is a member of the community who considers themselves unable to attract women.
Are you red? Are you red pill?
Am I what?
Red pill.
What is
Oh, he
red?
definitely red pill. Hell yeah, that motherfucker red pill. You know he red pill the way he said, oh yeah, this nigga red pill as hell. Yeah. He definitely red pill.
I don't know what red hell means.
Yes, you do.
Red pill. Pill. Red pill. Red RED pill. 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 Red pill.
Google the red pill and it says, what does getting red pilled mean? And it says, someone who has come to believe a particular set of truths, like gender roles, societal structure, political ideology. Is that what it means?
Yeah, Charlie.
Charlie, you want us to believe you don't know what the red pill is, your ass on this good Beyonce's internet.
That what I'm trying to like, Charlie. You really trying to troll us right now when it come down to talking about women?
I promise you, I do not know what red.
So you don't know what incel is. You don't know what red pill is. You know.
Okay, incel means a member of an online community of young men who consider themselves unable to attract women sexually. That's what incel means.
All right. Do you know what MGTOW mean?
Say it again.
MGTOW.
Spell it.
MGTOW.
All right. I don't know. MG. Okay.
TOW.
Going their own way.
Yeah.
So it means is an anti-feminist, misogynistic, mostly online community that espouses male separatism from what they see as a genocentric society. What is this? What does it fucking mean?
Gynocentric.
It means nothing. What is it? Okay, what is your question?
That's how you.
Talking about you been sitting up here spewing red pill, manosphere talking points in the middle of your conversation. You don't know what none of this shit is.
So if I don't know what it means, are you like judging me?
No, we're not
No,
judging
I'm
you.
not
We're saying
judging you at all.
I'm saying you full of shit when it come down to these relationship conversations. You acting like you don't know what the hell we're talking about when you clearly know what we're talking about.
Yeah, you know what we talking about.
I don't know the terms that you are using, so you can say I'm lying.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Either.
Okay.
Now, if you want to use that whole, if you want to use your SA as a child,
Who showed you be watching? Who showed you be watching?
Say that again.
Yeah, what other shows you go to?
Yeah.
Well, I go to shows sometimes where there's like thousands of people listening, and they take my
Who show is it?
But you guys only have you and like 2 people.
No. We want to know who show you be listening to, because you bullshit. If you ain't listening to no manosphere motherfucking content creators, yo lying ass.
You wouldn't know these shows. These are white
How
people.
you Queen know a lot of people. Queen know a lot of
bullshit.
people.
I know the show. Go ahead, lay them out. Yo, good line ass. Get out of here with that bullshit. He probably be over there listening to 21 Studios and shit.
Probably.
Look at him giggling and shit.
Yeah, he know we done figured his ass out.
Yeah, I listen to the white boys too. So go on with that bullshit.
Want to come over here with that whole black shit and this, that, and the third. And the truth of the matter is, you a red pill nigga. Just be honest.
Nobody care about that black white ass shit. Nobody care about that shit. You red pill motherfuckers need some therapy. Goddamn it, go get help. Shit. And I know that shit gonna be hard as hell. Y'all ain't gonna go get no help, because I know for about 10 years they told y'all ass not to go get no goddamn therapy because it was ran over by fucking feminists and shit. I say, oh my god, they gonna fuck these people up.
And just off the simple fact, he talking about $100,000 for a converted garage. You trying to give somebody $20,000, and you got some money, don't you?
I don't have any money.
You a lie.
I'm okay. Okay, I'm lying. I tell you, I don't have any money. I'm a horrible financial.
Charlie, you been lying the whole time.
All right. Guys, I'm in a really bad situation. So you can say
everybody walk on the face of earth in a bad situation.
Charlie, you mean to tell me you a grown ass man in a bad situation on the internet trolling motherfuckers instead of going to go find you a bag?
I'm not trying to find anybody.
Uber, motherfucking Lyft, motherfucking DoorDash, motherfucking Roadrunner, all this shit you can be doing to get your rent. You on the internet trolling us, talking about you broke. Get the fuck out of here. And you know what? Them white boys, they got money. They love to cry po mouth.
Man,
they be like, I don't got no money.
I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money.
Yeah, lying asses.
Hey guys.
Now they might not have money to blow. Like they money might be allocated, but they ain't fucking broke. Fuck out of here.
Hey guys, listen, I gotta go. It was great talking to you.
Thanks for coming by, Charlie.
Bye, Charlie.
You guys have a good day.
You too. Oh wow.
Oh, Queen. You know what? You remember that conversation me and you had a while ago when you told me the trolls and shit were gonna start popping up on my channel and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it now.
Oh, just wait. The fun is just beginning.
I see. It's funny. It's funny, man. That this the second day in a row, and like I said, I'm trying to let somebody get their words. I'm letting somebody talk, but you keep derailing the conversation. You want to talk about all the other bullshit. But it struck a nerve when you start talking about women. Though. You saw that? It struck a nerve with his
Bro,
ass
that
when you start
motherfucker
talking.
said, I say, oh, wait a
Yeah,
minute.
I was like, wait a minute, bro. I see what
Wait,
it is now. You one of them niggas. You one of them red
the
pill
demons,
motherfuckers.
one of your demons is showing. Nigga, what? Hold on.
Exactly. Oh, okay. Now I see
Your
what
demons
now I
is,
see what you is, Charlie. You one of them. Okay, all right, cool. You one of them vampires from Sinners. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, but
like how
anyway,
you started laughing when I said 21 Studios.
yeah,
I mean,
that's,
hundreds.
you wouldn't know none of them.
Yes, nigga. I know the white boys too. Okay, they be on. They be on one too.
Yeah, so I mean,
Shit,
it didn't go the way I wanted it to go, but like I said, it was a bullshit show anyway. It wasn't
man.
nothing.
You know, we can just do it another. We do it tomorrow.
Yeah, I could do so better than tomorrow. It was just a bullshit show anyway. It wasn't nothing that serious. It's just something I caught on Apple News and wanted to see what people thought about it. It wasn't nothing.
I was trying to figure out what the hell, what the fuck this nigga doing, bro. Boy, these people drive crazy hell and watch.
They drive crazy hell yeah. Well,
I have to say yes they do, but I got to say I'm glad I learned how to drive in Texas because maybe you see some of every goddamn thing, and I must say I have been prepared for everywhere I have driven except for when I lived in Italy. I was not ready for that shit. That's some shit I wasn't ready for.
I, but yeah, like I
Them
said,
motherfuckers drive like Mario Kart. Okay,
throw
I'm
a
not
turtle shells
bullshit,
in, throw the turtle shell at you.
bro. It's just people every goddamn where this.
Yeah. Where you at? You at work now?
Yeah, I was ordering me a sweet tea.
Wow. But yeah, like I said, it was just a bullshit show anyway. It wasn't nothing serious.
Yeah, I'm about 7 minutes away from my client. Get me something to drink on while this little boy sit over here and fuck over me like I ain't shit.
Yeah.
When I get there, he gonna tell me to go away. He gonna tell me
Then
to get out.
and then when you start walking away, you're gonna be looking crazy, talking about where you going.
No, he don't give a fuck. He called me a
Yeah.
monster.
Oh, you got one of them types.
That motherfucker don't fuck with me unless I'm taking him to the park. Take it, okay? Now,
Yeah.
when I take him to the park, oh, now he want to hug out on me, try to kiss out. Boy, get off me. Get the hell off me. That shit ain't real. You show that song. You don't fuck with me.
You don't fuck me
No,
unless I give you some.
it's my fault because he 4 years old. My kids ain't been four. And even when they was four, I didn't play with them like that. So I feel like, look, we got work to do. I don't got time. He ain't be feeling this shit. So yesterday I was wrestling his ass, and that worked out pretty good.
Well, maybe just overactive, maybe.
Oh, that sucker is busy, and
Yeah,
he is a boy's boy. Like that sucker rough.
yeah. You might have
Like
something
he,
on your
one of
hand.
them them stretchy rubber anything like a stretchy rubber band shit.
Yeah.
He had this stretchy thing, and he stretched this shit damn near across the whole living room, and fucked around and let one of the ends go, and that shit popped his ass in the face. You know how motherfucking he cried?
just a visual in my head. Some old Three Stooges type shit.
Yo, that shit, he stretched that shit like he stretched that. I know that shit hurt. That shit popped and it said, "Oh, that shit hit him in the face." I just knew he was finna cry. I know because if she that shit would hit me, I'd have cried. He did not cry. He did not cry. He was just like, "Ouch."
He just sucked it up and said, ouch.
Then you say, "Ouch." And that was it. I was like, "Ooh, see, I see. Satan is your homeboy. Mm-hmm. Y'all rolling packs." I
You
said,
feel it, did
"Baby, look." I was
it?
concerned. I was like, "Ooh, ooh." I knew that shit hurt. He just said, "Ouch, ooh, ouch." That's it. Yeah, this ain't little brother right here. All right,
Mm-hmm.
like let me
Anyway,
go and get my tea, so I get in here, listen to him talk shit for a good 15, 20 minutes, and then put his ass into submission.
mm. Well, I'm finna get ready to shut this shit down. Give me something to eat.
Then I
Probably
can
take a
take my
nap.
ass home and go to sleep. What you
Yeah, that what
cooking?
I ain't cooking shit tonight. I cooked last night. I cooked
You got
spaghetti last.
leftovers?
Yeah, it's on left over.
Oh, all right. I guess
Yeah,
you ain't got
it
to
ain't
cook.
number. It ain't number three of us in the house. I mean, well, when my son girlfriend come over, she eat, but she was
I
at
was
work
gonna
last
say
night.
it's more than three of y'all. Goddamn it, it's
Yeah,
five of y'all.
yeah. When when she ain't working or whatever, she come over here and she eat dinner with us till we take her back home. So like I always say, I lost my daughter and brought in my daughter-in-law. I guess.
That's crazy.
Hey,
She gonna have to go
nah.
to prom with a big ass belly.
They prom was already. She went to prom by herself. My son didn't go to prom.
Why the fuck he didn't go to prom?
He was always like once he got in ninth grade, he was like he wasn't going to prom. He always been like that. He was like he wasn't going to prom. So when him and his girlfriend started talking, I
Yeah,
told him then.
tell
I
your
told him
wife
then.
she should have
uh,
made his ass. Tell your wife she should have made him go just because he got the girlfriend. Like nigga, I don't give a fuck. Put this suit
I
on.
mean, this was the thing though. Was
Little bitch.
like what it was. Like he started saying something about prom, like right, like about a month before prom, and I was like, bruh, you asking to go to prom, like right when prom, like nigga, you know how much a suit and shoes and car, and I'm like, nigga,
Oh
you
well,
asking.
you and your ass should have got on your job, daddy. Fuck you talking about?
Shit. I told his ass, bro. I like you been telling me for 3 years you want to go on the prom, and I believe you. Your mama believes you. But I said when he started talking to his girlfriend, I said you gonna go to prom. He kept on playing that shit out, playing that shit out, playing that shit out. They gonna wait till about a month before prom. I want to go to prom. I'm like nigga, shut the fuck up. So she ended up going by herself, and yeah,
Tragic.
it wasn't
Tragic.
even.
Y'all should have made his ass go to prom.
But see what happened was after prom, she wanted to kick it with him after prom. So I think she got home about 10:30 something like that. But he didn't ask could he go with her after prom. And that's why I said that was your fault, bro. Cause I would let you go. Cause he didn't know what I was going. He didn't know what we were gonna say because it was like 10 something. I was like, bro, I would have let you go if you would have asked. He ain't never asked,
He
so
should have asked.
you.
It was prom night.
That's what
Yeah,
I
she
told him. I
already
said, if you
pregnant. What else can you do?
I've been on that type of shit. But I told him, I said, if you
What
would
you
have
gonna
asked,
do? Go get a drug habit, nigga.
I know what I said. But yeah, so I was like, if you would have asked, I would have told you, yeah, but he ain't never asked. Cause he was like, I don't know if I don't know what you gonna say. I'm like, you ain't asked, so you know. So the next day, we had went shopping and he got her a ring.
To propose.
Hell nah. Not no proposal,
Oh,
not no engagement ring.
oh. I was
Something
gonna
like
say, damn,
a promise ring, something like that.
promise ring, boy. I'ma show hope they
Oh,
make it.
yeah, she. If you listen to her, she ain't going nowhere. She a customer. She gonna beat a bitch ass over her nigga.
Uh, okay.
I'm just saying, just like shit. I done had to calm her down a couple times. She be talking about them little girls at school. I'm like, man, leave them girls alone, man. You got that nigga. That nigga ain't finna go nowhere.
This is high school. They gotta make it through college, and they gotta make it through their growing pains.
Well, I
Well,
know he doing
hopefully they
all.
do it.
He said he gonna do online courses. You know what I'm saying? He gonna do online courses so he can go to work and be in his child life. And I'm like, all right, cool. And I think she said she gonna take a year off, and then when she get after she had the baby, she gonna just work. So they gonna they they trying to put everything together as a couple with a
She don't
child.
need to take no year out. She needs to keep going.
That what my wife told. That what my wife told.
That's what she needs to do.
But I talked to him and my wife talked to him, and I don't know how much her folks talked to my son and her, you know what I'm saying. But I know me and my wife talked to him about shit, you know, trying to help them avoid mistakes as much as possible. But at the same time, gotta bump your motherfucking head. So
Yep, they got it though.
yeah, they got it. I tell them that all the time. I'm like, as long as y'all do what's right for each other and take care of y'all baby, man, yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. So I believe they can make it.
Yeah, they can. They can.
Yep. Now, the only
Damn,
thing
like,
is, I tell her all the time that you gonna have to start buying groceries over here and that shit. Every time you come over here, you want to eat good and shit.
shit, she pregnant. You better feed her. Ass.
Like, like, you want to eat this? Yeah, I eat that. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
She want my wife to make a chicken Alfredo for her. So either she gonna do it today or tomorrow. So we try to treat her
do
right,
what?
huh?
Oh, make her chicken and dumpling.
Chicken Alfredo.
Oh,
Yeah, she.
shit. Make little
Yeah,
dog pay that goddamn grocery bill, nigga.
shit. Little dog, he doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? He made sure she be straight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit there and say he don't. For how most of these little young niggas be. They don't want to do shit for the no girl and shit like that. I told him in the beginning, I was like, "Is this something you want to be with long term, or this is just something you playing with?" He said, "I like her, so I like shit. Take care of her. Then if you like it, you know what I'm saying."
Big fat.
So they've been together since they say since October. I said, "Yeah, I've been talking to each other since September." So, but they cool. They cool. They cool. Her folks like them too, though. So
That's good.
yeah, she ain't come from no single parent household. She got her dad in her life. For a lot of motherfuckers will think, oh, she pregnant. Nah, she got a daddy. Her daddy cool. All
I
her
don't know
brothers
why
and
people think.
I don't know. All her all
Yeah.
her siblings, got the same daddy, so it ain't one of them situations. And I think her mom and dad have been together for a long time, like 20, 30, some when they were
She the
little kids.
baby.
Huh?
She the baby.
Nah, she does. She ain't the she got one up under her. Yeah, she got one up under her. But yeah, she cool. I like her. She ain't did nothing for me to cuss her ass out.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, she cool. She cool people.
Well,
She
I'm
cool.
here,
So
so I'm gonna let you go.
all right, man. I have a better show tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? If I do one tomorrow, I have something better. This, like I said, it was bullshit today.
Yeah, let's do
All
it.
right,
All right.
all right, all right. Oh man, I'm forget about her, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. I was on some bullshit today. I wasn't on some real serious shit. I was on some bullshit today. And as y'all can see, bullshit. When you're on bullshit, bullshit pops up. So yeah. Yep. I'm tired, sleepy. Excuse me, and hungry. Finna go here and make me a salad. So anyway, I would try to have a more positive, better show for y'all the next time I go live. Part of my bullshit, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But yeah. Like, share, subscribe, and I will talk to y'all later.